Hi guys, and welcome to Jan's Journey. Today I want to share with you my first impression on a new foundation as I was in Sephora going in, because I did a little research searching to see which foundation is best work for me on my sensitive skin, oily skin, that I won't have any type of reaction, because the foundations that are name brand, of course, are going to be very expensive, so you really want to make sure that what you are getting is worth it. So I was thinking of going in and getting the Kat Von D, which I've seen that many people that have the same almost reaction to their skin, that they have problematic skin as I do, they have tried it and it has worked out great for them. So that's why I was considering getting it. But as I was there, the twice they recommended for me to try this product. They said Tarte, but I didn't want to have that matte look so much, so they said Tarte or the Cover FX foundation, and reading between both, and since I didn't want a matte look so much, she recommended the Cover FX, and that's what is going to be my first impression today, trying out this foundation on my skin. But because I did have this removed and my skin is trying to I have a scab, the dermatologist requested that I continue applying Vaseline, or I'm also applying the coconut oil, and that's what I've been applying. So since I already applied the coconut oil, I wanted to take another risk and try it out on this first impression to see. Half of my face I have coconut oil applied on my skin, which is a good moisturizer, and the other half I applied the Mario Badescu skincare moisturizer, while I'm gonna try this foundation today, which is the first impression. I'm doing it because I have used different foundations, and I feel like my skin is not getting as oily when I apply that moisturizer. So I wanted to test it out for sure to see if it's just me, or if this product is actually helping keep the oils in much longer and they're not showing as much when I apply the foundation. Well, the Cover X is perfect. It does say that it's natural, it's going to have a natural finish, it's oil-free foundation. So this is perfect because I do need something that is oil-free, and that way it has those benefits in my skin. That way the foundation looks more natural, and it helps control the oils in as well. It does say, I do like lately that some foundations, they're paraben, gluten free, and is vegan. It's a healthy oil-free foundation with flexible sheer to full coverage, containing powerful vitamins and antioxidants. This formula helps hydrate, reduces the look of redness, and leaves a beautiful natural finish. Well, as you can see, my skin already has a lot of redness showing. I don't know if it's gonna come up in the camera, but as you can see, my skin is very uneven. It has redness, very oily, and of course the acne scars that I have throughout my face. So I want to try it out if I was really introduced to a very good foundation. So let's get started. The shade that she recommended was G40, and I'm gonna apply it on the sponge. My sponge is damp. I like to wash it a few times after I have used it, like 1 or 2 days. Then I try to clean it, so it's damp. As you can see, maybe that little bit wasn't enough to determine if this is full coverage. I'm gonna do the same thing, just apply, but this time I'm gonna apply a little bit more. It's that as soon as you apply, you have to be really quick, because I feel like it does settle. So in some of them I have to kind of like move it, because you can still see the dots, even though I'm damping a few times in that spot. But oh wow, I do like it. Well, you know, I wasn't expecting this to be covered because it's a scab, so it will take a lot of product, and I'm not trying to cover that up at all. I've been holding out on applying any type of makeup since I went to the dermatologist, and that is a scab because that area was removed, and that's not an area that I'm considering right now to cover. I just wanted to kind of heal, but I did wanted to do a first impression on this product because I've been holding out. Actually, when I went to Sephora, it was the same day I went to the dermatologist, and I've been holding almost a week to try this foundation. So that's the reason why I'm not trying to cover that area. But so far I really like it. Does have that natural glow, which is what I'm going for. They do recommend matte type of foundation if you have very excessive or just oily skin, but I don't like the matte look so much. I really like that glowy look, and that's the kind of foundation that I'm looking for. If you have oily skin and you just want to have this natural glow in provided by your foundation, because you really don't like the matte look, because sometimes it does seem your face to look a little bit dry, or sometimes the makeup it comes off as if you have more makeup because of the matte look. But so far, as you can see, I only apply a little bit, a few dabs in my sponge, and it does apply very easily. I like how it glows. I like the shine of it. I like that it is a good coverage on my skin, and I love the color. Maybe just dab on those areas to see how much it covers, but besides that, I just felt like one dab here was good enough, and I'm happy with that. So far I am liking this foundation. I'm gonna apply the concealer and put the rest of my makeup on, and just stay tuned so you can see my final results. Hi guys, and welcome back to First Impression. As you can see, I just finished the rest of my makeup. We're trying out the Cover FX foundation, which tells you that what the packaging is promising is to have a natural finish, oil-free foundation, and that's perfect because my skin is very oily, but I also want to have that natural look. I really don't want to have that matte look, and that's what I'm going for. I finished applying the rest of my makeup, and now what I'm gonna do is go on the rest of my day and go from there and see how well this foundation holds. I'm doing a follow-up on this foundation that I applied about 7 hours ago. I just wanted to let you know to see how it is on my face and how well it's holding up. In this case, I'm gonna be expecting a lot more because I did pay a lot more for this foundation. And it says it's a natural finish, oil-free foundation, and it's supposed to be a full coverage. Like I showed you earlier, some areas were not so much full coverage, but I didn't put as much product in my skin. So far it was very lightweight to apply, but it did hold, so I have to dab a lot more in order for it to continue moving, because I feel like the foundation set quickly. It is very creamy. I like the color that it was on my skin. I think they did a good match. It's funny because I was looking at the video earlier, and it looked so much lighter and whiter on the video, but in person I felt like it was on point. I am using the G40. My impression so far, in the camera it does seem a little bit oily here, but I'm gonna be honest, most foundations that I have tried, usually about 4 to 5 hours later, some of them not even an hour later, super oily around this area right here. Some they hold pretty good 4 to 5 hours. In this case, it's been more than 7 hours, and the oils are there, but it's not something that it looks like I have oily skin, and I'm pretty impressed by it. I did say at the beginning when I was applying this foundation that if I'm in a hurry and I just want to apply foundation, this will be it, because I really liked how even it was in my skin. It was really covering the redness, the uneven. I felt like I could apply more foundation to those areas to cover it up, and I feel like it would have done a really good job. I really like the color. It did give me that natural glow that I'm going for, and this is a foundation I feel like I could keep, and I really like that I could just apply to my skin, and it looks so well, so uniform, so healthy. So for me, I never really consider as much just walking with foundation, but if that is the case, that I want my face to look so uniform that I don't want all those uneven areas to show, this one will be it, because it did give me that natural grow, that natural look. It doesn't look like I'm wearing a lot of makeup. It feels like this is my natural skin, and I just have a few makeup touch-ups here and there, and I really like this about this foundation. I heard some mixed reviews. I haven't seen that many videos about this foundation because it was just recommended to me over the weekend, and okay, I went and I just got it, and I didn't have the chance to really look at a video, so I don't know too much what are the overall impressions about this product. But the few videos that I got to see, I saw mixed reviews. People liked it, some people didn't like it, and so I was like, oh, did I make a wrong decision? But I still wanted to try it, and so far this is my first impression, and I do like it. Overall, I just used one here in my forehead, and I was very pleased. I feel like I didn't have to go over it like I would with other foundations, and it does give that look, that glow to my skin. So overall, I'm very well impressed. I really liked it, and I wanted to share with you my first impression. If you have tried it, I hope you could share with me your impression of the Cover FX, and if it's something you have tried, something you like, something you don't like, something you're considering, something you heard some stuff about it. I would like to know what you think about it, and I hope you really like this impression. And until the next video, bye.